वासुदेवाय
ओम भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय।
कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय
कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय
देवकी नंदनाय च
देवकी नंदनाय च
नंदगोपकुमाराय
नंदगोपकुमाराय
गोविन्दाय नमो नमः।
गोविन्दाय नमो नमः।
Some people ask the question in this verse, why Devaki Nandanaya and why Nanda Gopakumaraya? Both, one is in Mathura, one is in Vrindavan. Why these two lines are used? The answer is given by Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur and our acharyas. They say that Devaki is another name of Yashoda also. Yashoda has one name, is Devaki. So Devaki word is used for Yashoda also many times. So Devaki Nandanaya in this verse means Yashoda Nanda. Nanda Gopakumaraya Govindaya Namo Namah. Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi
Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi
Radhe Vrindavaneshwari
Radhe Vrindavaneshwari
Vrishabhanusute Devi
Vrishabhanusute Devi
Pranamami Hari Priye
Pranamami Hari Priye
Tavaivasmi
Tavaivasmi Tavaivasmi
Najivanti Tvaya Vina
Najivanti Tvaya Vina
Iti Vigyaya Devitvam
Vidyaya Devatvam
Nayamam Charanantikam.
Nayamam Charanantikam.
Namo Mahavadanyaya
Namo Mahavadanyaya
Krishna Prema Pradayate
Krishna Prema Pradayate
Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya
Krishnaaya Krishna Chaitanya
Namane Gauratvishe Namaha.
Namine Gauratmase Namaha.
Asayasya padadvandve
Asayasya padadvinde
Chaitanasya Mahaprabho
Chaitanasya Mahaprabhu
Tasyendro Dasavat Bhati
Tasyendrodasavati
Kakatha Nripakitake
Kakatha Nripakitake
Apyaganyam Mahapunyam
Apaganyam Mahapunyam
Ananya Sharanam Hare
Ananyam Saranam Hare
Anupasita Chaitanyam
Anupasita Chaitanyam
Adhanyam Manyate Matihi
Ananyam Manyate Mati
Kaivalyam Narakayate Tridasha Purakasha Pushpayate Yate Tridasha Purakasha Pushpayate Durdatendriya Kalpate Prokhata Damstrayate Vishwam Purna Sukhayate Vidhi Mahendradischya Kitayate Vishwam Purna Sukhayate Vidhi Mahendradischya Kitayate Tam eva Gaura Karunya Kataksha Stumam Gauras eva Stumaha. I worship that sidelong glance, merciful sidelong, causelessly merciful sidelong glance of Lord Gauranga Mahaprabhu, which makes Kaivalya Mukti look like hell. Kaivalyam Narkayate. Mukti bhi nark jaisi ho jati hai. गौरांग की करुणा कृपा कटाक्ष के सामने इतना अमृत Kaivalyam narakayate tridashapur akasha pushpayate. And the happiness of the heavenly planets, the Swargaloka, becomes a phantasmagoria. Akasha pushpayate. Palaces in the air, castles in the air, illusion. The heavenly happiness of the heavenly planets becomes illusion, temporary happiness. One realizes. And Durda Tendriya Kala Sharpa Patali Prakhat Damstrayate. This is the greatest benediction given by Gauranga Mahaprabhu's merciful sidelong glance. What happens is that by looking mercifully upon us, he conducts an operation. Prakhat Damstrayate. Prakhat Damstrayate. Damstrayate means very sharp instrument. Lord Gauranga's glance, Lord Gauranga's name, Lord Gauranga's pastimes, Lord Gauranga's abode. They are like very sharp instruments who perform our operation. What kind of operation? Don't worry, please don't worry. It is not a painful operation. It is a very blissful operation. Durda Tendriya Kala Sarpa Patali. Our venomous senses are freed from their poison by this operation. Durda Tendriya. Durda Tendriya means that our senses are impossible to overcome. Very, very strong senses. Always thinking of subtle sense gratification. Even when we die, till the deathbed, we cannot give up. One man was lying in the desert. He had not eaten for 40 days. He has not drunk water. And he was lying in the desert sand in the hot scorching sun. His skin had become wrinkled and blood was coming out. And his teeth were chattering in extreme pain. And he was about to lose his consciousness. But still, he was thinking about his girlfriend. He was thinking. So you see the power of our senses. Even when the body becomes old, the skin becomes wrinkled and the teeth become lost and the eyesight goes away and the hair becomes white and we come in old age, still our senses remain very strong. They still are the motivating force in our life. They take us to hell. Man wants to enjoy, wants to take out juice from this material body till the end, but doesn't realize that this is all. Actually, he's tasting his own blood, like a camel eating thorns in the desert, and the camel is thinking, oh, the thorns are very sweet in my mouth. The camel is eating thorns. And the thorns are pricking the camel in the tongue, on the inside, in the soft skin of the mouth. And the blood is coming out of the camel. And the camel is tasting his own blood. And the camel is thinking the thorns are sweet. But same is our case. We are tasting our own misery and we are thinking we are getting happiness. When we come into an air-conditioned room, we feel, oh, AC is a happiness. This AC is giving me happiness. Well, actually we are tasting our own heat, relief from our heat. We think it is happiness. It is not happiness, it is just something. From -100 we go back -50. We think it is happiness. This relief, some relief from our unhappiness. We think it is happiness. Our senses are, bothering us too much. And we satisfy them for some time, and some relief we get. Oh, we think I got happiness. For some time, they are calm. Calmness before the storm. They say in English, Similarly, the senses become calm for some time. But that is all useless. Na karuna, na trapa, no pashanti. Rupa Goswami has given his final verdict. The senses will never be merciful to you, and they will never show na trapa, they will never be satisfied, and they will never give you shanti or peace. Even if you try to work hard and satisfy them for millions of lives, they will never allow you to remain peaceful. So, what to do? What to do to get out of this sensual trap? The only way is Gauranga. Gauranga's merciful glance, his holy name. What happens is Prakhatadam strayate. Lord Gauranga does not kill our senses, but he kills the poison in our senses. That is why operation is required. If you want to kill someone, operation is not required. If there is tooth is paining, if you want to remove the tooth, you don't need an operation. Just pluck it out. But if you want to remove the wrong thing in the tooth, if you want to keep it intact, then you require an operation. Root canal, surgery, operation. Similarly, remove the poison of the senses. The yogis, they try to nullify the senses. The jnanis, they meditate for thousands of years. They do kumbhaka pranayama, retaining our breath. In Prema Pradeep, it is mentioned by Bhaktivinoda Thakur how kumbhaka pranayama can be utilized to enter into the pastimes of Radha Krishna also and Gauranga. So, but the yogis, jnanis, they try to stop their senses, kill their senses. They think the senses are the source of their misery. But that is not a permanent solution, because the senses are eternally there with us. So the solution is to operate on them, do the operation, surgical operation, and use that instrument which will very expertly remove the poison from the senses, so that the senses can become blissful in the remembrance of the Lord. And that expert instrument is Gauranga's mercy, Gauranga's glance, Gauranga's name. Very expert. Radha Krishna and Hare Krishna Naam, they do not come near us as long as we have poison. Aparadha shunya habe labhe Krishna Naam, tabe to Krishna prem labhe aviram. Only when we become free from all this poison of aparadhas and anarthas and offenses and the mist of ignorance and the cloud of our anarthas, only when we become free, then only Radha Krishna will come in our heart. So then how will we become free? Aparadha shunya habe. Aparadha shunya? How we become aparadha shunya? Krishna thought that I have done my pastimes in Vrindavan, in Dwapar Yuga, but I have not given any chance to souls to become aparadha shunya. I am saying that when you become aparadha shunya, I will come. But how they will become aparadha shunya? Because in the people in Kali Yuga, they don't have time. They don't have that sincerity. I have given one way to become aparadha shunya is to chant my name constantly. But that means it's impossible for the souls of Kali Yuga. They want to work constantly, work like donkeys. And they don't want to chant constantly. Tell them chant, they say can't. I can't chant. I can do everything, but I can't chant. The taste is not there, the interest is not there, there is apathy towards chanting. After a few, many devotees tell me, Swamiji, we cannot chant even 16 rounds, even 25,000 names, we cannot chant at one stretch. We have to chant half an hour, half an hour, half an hour, like that. We have to divide because we get apathy. We don't have the taste. More than half an hour, my mind starts wandering. So, how in that state, how can we actually become free from our offense? The only means to become free from our offense, we cannot do that means of the holy name of Hare Krishna. So, Krishna was meditating on this. Krishna was thinking, how will the souls of Kali Yuga will be delivered? Because if Apne jivira chinta ami kori, if I don't think of the souls, who will think? I am their master. Nama sange swayam avatari. In Kali Yuga, I will have to come myself again with my Gaura Naam, which is more merciful. Swayam avatari. So he came again, and this time he did this operation. He does not wait. Like, if you go to a hospital and if you are very, very sick and you are about to die, and you tell the doctor, the operation will save your life, my life. The doctor will not say, you are so sick that I cannot do the operation. No, you are very sick, I cannot touch. Radha Krishna, Bhakti is like that. Radha Krishna say, no, you are full of offenses, we will not come to you. First you get rid of your offense. Because your heart needs to be pure. We cannot come in impure heart. But Gauranga thought, if I do this, then all the patients will die. Because they are so severely afflicted. Kali kalena roga hoila bhari, uttama aushadha vina nivarana nahi. The Kali Yuga, the disease is very powerful. If I wait for the disease to get over, then they will die. So let me bring the uttama aushadha. Let me bring the most powerful medicine in Kali Yuga. That is my name. Gauranga, Gauranga. Gauranga Naam. Nityananda Naam. Gaura Leela, Gaura Dham. These are the uttama aushadha of Kali Yuga. Very quickly. They will operate on us. The medicines will be given to us even if we are diseased. Not wait to become okay. That is why Prabodhananda Saraswati is saying, Durda Tendri Kala Sarva Prokhata Damstrayate. Let Gauranga do this operation on you, please. Let Gauranga come. Chant the name of Gauranga. Hear his pastimes. Chala Gaura Vanam Navakhandamayam. Go to the 9 islands of Navadvip. Go to Nilachala. Go to Vrindavan. Go to the places where Gauranga has been in Vrindavan. Beg his mercy. Then what will happen? Vishwam Purna Sukhayate Vidis Mahendratis Chakitayate. The whole world will become Sukhayate. You will be like a lotus flower staying in this world. You will not be afflicted by the dukkha, by the misery of this world. Vishwam Purna Sukhayate. The difference between Krishna's teachings and Gauranga's teachings is that in the Gita, Krishna says, Dukkhalaya, Dukkhalayam Ashashvatam. There is no difference because they are the same person, but still the mercy is more in Krishna's form of Gauranga. Krishna is giving a warning in the Gita. This whole world is Dukkhalayam, Ashashvatam, temporary. full of unhappiness. Even for the richest person there will be some unhappiness. Dukkhalayam ashashvat. But Gauranga wants to do more for us. Not just give the warning. Krishna is come to his Gauranga. Now he said, warnings I have already given in Dwapar Yuga. Now I have to solve that warning. So he makes the whole world Vishwam Purna Sukhayate. The Dukkhalaya world becomes Sukhalaya for one who has got Gauranga's mercy, for one who is chanting Gauranga's name along with the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. It becomes Sukhalaya, Sukhayate. Vishwam Purna Sukhayate. Vidhi Mahendra Adhischakitayate. And the position of Mahendra, Indra and Shiva and Brahma become like insects. The position. One does not aspire for that position. Vidhi Mahendra Adhischakitayate. Kitayate means small ant or insect. And do you want to become an ant? Do you want the position of an ant? No. But do you want the position of Brahma? No. You are saying no because you know Gauranga. If you don't know Gauranga, people will say yes. I want to. Only one who knows Gauranga, he will say no. Kitayate. It will be like an insect. Kitayate. Tameva Gaura. Karunya Kataksha Vaibhavatam. Gaura Vastuma. This Karunya Kataksha of Gauranga is not different from Radha Kripa Kataksha. Radha Kripa Kataksha and Gauranga Kripa Kataksha, no difference. In fact, Gauranga Kripa Kataksha is Radha Krishna Kripa Kataksha. Gauranga's sidelong glance, it includes the mercy of both Radha and Krishna. So, devotees aspire for this Gauranga Kripa Kataksha. They try to beg the mercy of Nityananda for this Gauranga Kripa Kataksha. Because when Gauranga is angry towards someone, Nityananda protects. This one, Kala Krishnadas, when he was the servant of Gauranga in the forest, but in the night, the Adivasis, the Bhattaharis, they came and captured Kala Krishnadas. They tempted him by showing him beautiful woman, and they captured him. And Gauranga, Mahaprabhu, when he arose in the morning, he was very concerned about his associate, and he ran to this Bhattaharis. He said, give him back, he is my devotee. And the Bhattaharis came with weapons to kill the Lord. And when they wanted to attack the Lord with their weapons left their hands and they rebounded on their own bodies. You know, the weapons falling on their own bodies, and some Bhattahari's head became cut, some hand became cut, some body became cut, and all of them fell on the ground. All their weapons started, their axe, their arrows, and everything became striking their own bodies. Nobody can attack Gauranga. Gauranga is the master of the creation. So, when they started being killed, their wives started crying inside. And they said, take him, please save our husbands. And Gauranga picked up his devotee. Even though he has committed a mistake, Gauranga did not abandon him. That is the mercy of Gauranga. But Gauranga is a little strict sometimes. He's like, sometimes soft like the rose, sometimes hard like a thunderbolt. When he came back with Kala Krishnadas to Puri, Gambhira, he closed his doors. said, I will not meet Kala Krishnadas. I will no longer take service from him. Because he got tempted. He was taken away. Some people become confused, but actually this Kala Krishnadas is not the Kala Krishnadas, the Dwadash Gopala, the 12 cowherd boys of Krishna Balaram. One of them is came in Gaur Leela as Kala Krishnadas. He is a Nitya Siddha. He is not this person. This Kala Krishnadas devotee is Sadhana Siddha. Bhakti Siddhanta Prabhupada writes in his Anubhashya that this Kala Krishnadas is a devotee who got chance to participate in Gauranga's Leela when he came. You know, when the Lord appears in his Leela, then the Nitya Siddhas come with the Lord to participate in Leela, but because of his Prakata Leela, the Baddha Jivas, those who are sadhakas, they also get a chance to participate in his Leela. He gives a chance for them also to participate. So actually this Kala Krishnadas was a sadhaka. He was not eternal associate, but still the Lord engaged as his personal assistant. But then after coming back he said no. Gaura jara danta kare, Nitai tare kripa kare. But Nitai had different plans for Kala Krishnadas. Nitai told, I will engage you. You go to Bengal and serve Sachimata. Serve the Lord's devotees. Nityananda Prabhu engaged Kala Krishnadas even though Gauranga rejected him. But if Nitai rejects someone, then who will help? If Nityananda rejects someone, nobody. No one can actually help. Even the Guru cannot help if Nityananda rejects. So, Guru is like a puppet in Nityananda Prabhu's hands. So, Nityananda Prabhu enabled Kala Krishnadas to become an eternal associate of the Lord by engaging in the seva of the Lord. So our only hope is Nityananda to get the merciful glance of Gauranga. And we have to obey Nityananda Prabhu's instructions as it is perfectly. If Nityananda is saying Bhaja Gauranga, Kaha Gauranga, Laha Gauranga, Namare. We have to try every single bit of our existence to obey Nityananda's instructions, then we will be able to please him. Otherwise there is no other way. So unless we chant Gauranga's name, how he will be pleased? He will not come to embrace us. When he will see that his Prabhu's name is being chanted in our mouth, then in Chaitanya Bhagavad it is mentioned that after Prabhu Gaur Hari took sannyas, Nityananda was chanting only one name in his mouth 24 hours. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Shri Krishna Chaitanya. He was only eager to chant this name constantly. So if we chant the name of Shri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, then only Nityananda will be pleased. Along with Krishna Nam. So that is the essence of this verse of Prabodhananda Saraswati. Thank you very much. Gauranga, 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 Nityananda, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hari Bol. Thank you.